Hi, Sally Walker here, your hormone and slow age expert. So what exactly does the liver detoxify? Is it all these external molecules like pesticides, which it absolutely does? But there are a lot of internal molecules actually that we create every single second, which are fat soluble. So basically anything that's fat soluble has to go to the liver primarily to be made water soluble so we can pee it out or we can excrete it through our stools. So hormones such as estrogen, such as dihydrotestosterone, such as cortisol, these are three hormones at the end station of the steroid hormones. So they definitely need to go to the liver to be made water soluble. But even testosterone will be made water soluble, and some of the other steroid hormones as well, progesterone. But they can all convert to other hormones. So estrogen, dihydrotestosterone and cortisol are your end station. They definitely all have to be made water soluble in the liver. And in the breast tissue related to estrogen. Okay, but it's the same process, it's the same pathways that are at play. So things like cholesterol, the liver makes cholesterol and it also breaks it down. And things like your fat soluble vitamins, so vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, all go to the liver to be detoxified, basically made water soluble. Melatonin also. The polyunsaturated fatty acids also are broken down in the liver to smaller units or to be excreted. So they're all your internal stuff and maybe even more stuff. But what about the external stuff? So I mentioned the pesticides, so these things that we call xenobiotics, so the external environmental foreign substances like pesticides, like insecticides, and like the preservatives in foods and in the creams, etc., like parabens, that they also have to go. Hormone residues in foods, so if you're eating animal foods from commercially raised animals, then you can expect there to be some kind of hormone residue in their fats. So we're aware of these. Medication, all medication will have to be detoxified in the liver. Alcohol is detoxified in the liver. Fats through the diet and fats through the creams and lotions and potions and things like this. So these are all the external ones. But as I said, we're making hundreds of molecules, thousands of molecules every second, which the liver needs to do something with. So it's not just being aware of the external, though I would say this is something we really can do something about. Whereas the internal molecules, well, we need the estrogens, we need the cortisol, so we need to make these things. Yeah, so this is not necessarily abnormal. It can be, but it's not necessarily. But definitely your focus should be on, can you limit, can you decrease, can you exclude some of these external environmental factors or environmental substances called xenobiotics from your diet, from your creams, from your foods, from your water, etc., because you will be doing your liver a very big favor. Happy hormones, happy life.